Hey guys, it's Amanda.
And Jacqueline.
And we just got back from seeing Beautiful Creatures. This is a reaction video. Are there spoilers?
There will be spoilers.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm sorry about that, but there's really no way to talk about how we felt about this movie for both of our ways without spoiling a lot of things.
So sorry about that.
How did you feel about the movie?
I want my money back. Okay.
I liked the movie. I liked it. I'm gonna say that.
I strongly disliked it. A lot.
For the record, neither of us watched any other reviews, right? You didn't watch.
No, I haven't seen any.
I haven't heard what anyone else has thought. I only know before I went to see it that I was warned that a lot of people didn't like it, but besides that, no. So these are like our 100% true opinions without being persuaded by anyone else's.
Purely authentic here. Well, guys, in honor of Beautiful Creatures being in the South, we're gonna switch to some Southern accents for y'all.
That's your Southern accent?
My Southern accent is pure genius, y'all.
Okay, so...
I mean, there was definitely some things that I liked. It was just very different from what I had expected. Just because, I mean, I think just the whole series and the books and I don't even know what accent that is anymore. But just like... The whole I can't even do it. I was like flipping between four. I think that was Austrian.
I don't know because there's so many things to talk about.
It's true. Just bring up anything and I'll go with it because I'll probably hate it.
Okay.
And want to rant.
So romance in the movie. What was your opinion of how it was portrayed?
I can understand it was very like, whoa, I love you, like, woo! But I can kind of understand that because it's a 550-page book and you have 2 hours to make it. It just like, I really loved how in the book it was so built up and it was just like, let's slowly love each other. And the movie was like, bam, I love you, let's get it on.
Okay. In the movie, I really liked when he finds her waiting outside of the car that was run down or whatever, and they're like joking and it's funny and awkward, and then all of a sudden like there's just the scene where he's in her room and they're like making out and stuff and she's like, I want to go on a real date with you, and it just felt really fast, didn't it?
Yeah,
there
it
wasn't
felt really fast.
If that was supposed to be like, I don't, how much time was supposed to have passed between like
I don't even think they kissed till like page like 250. But I was waiting for it.
I liked the romance in the movie. It actually reminded me a lot of seeing Twilight, the first movie. How it was like all of a sudden, it was like kind of not great, but at the same time, they had to make it happen fast. And I didn't mind it, but I don't know. I liked it though.
I tolerated it for the sake
I liked
of it.
their chemistry.
I will agree with that. I will agree with that.
The actors' chemistry were really.
I think they make a cute couple in real life.
And I really like how they weren't like actors that were super popular.
Yeah.
I said that even before seeing this because it made it just a little bit more cool to see. I don't know the word, but
it's just nice to see a fresh face.
Say something you didn't like because that might help.
Alright, I'm trying to think of the thing. Okay, but this is like at the end, so I can talk about it.
Yeah, whatever.
I was in tears when she just made him forget. I swear to you, have no idea. I was like,
I almost cried.
I cried. I cried, and the whole time I'm like, if she looks over at me, she's never gonna let me live it down. And I was just so angry because it was just like, in the book, you're just like, oh, they're together, but you know they're gonna make it through because there's 3 other books. And then in this movie, it's just like, LOL, I don't remember you. And then it's towards the end of the movie, and you're like, still doesn't remember. And I'm like, if it ends with none of them remembering, them parting ways, Lena!
I'm not going to read the next few books, probably at least for a few years if I ever do read them, because I have other things that I want to read. So for me, I think it was a good ending. I think it was good, and I liked how Emma was there at the end, which is like, that's okay. And then, but then it's like, yeah, because he says, Lena! So it's like, is there going to be another movie?
I don't know.
Because I almost liked it better with him just leaving and going off to NYU for the summer or whatever to see it, whatever it was, road trip.
I kind of almost wish it ended that way so I could be completely angry right now and just like totally hate it, but now there's a little part of me that likes it.
They leave it so that you don't know if
I don't know. I feel like I don't really know how you can set up the second movies now with like his memory.
I don't think there's gonna be more movies.
I don't think there's gonna.
There were literally probably 20 of us tops in the theater.
It was, yeah, that's what I was really.
And it's only been out for a couple days.
I was really upset. I was hoping that, well, now I'm not, because I didn't like the movie, so I don't really care if they make a sequel, but.
She was so excited.
I was so excited.
The movie wasn't starting, and they have the thing that says, like, you know, like, wait in the lobby, or, you know, check your ticket, whatever it says, I don't know. And every 5 seconds, Jacqueline is just looking up at the thing, and it was so annoying, and then we get in, and then we watch the movie, we're out, and she's like, I hated it. I hated the movie.
I was so angry.
I want my money back.
Okay, I will give you one twist that I did like, was with Link shooting him. I don't know if you liked that.
I don't remember what happened in the book at that part, really, so.
Serafina stabs him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stop saying Serafina. Serafina.
What was with
freaking whatever his name is, Larkin?
I was so angry. I was so angry.
I was waiting for that, and he was like,
because like I thought he was like, because they cut out a bunch of characters, like not a ton, but they cut out some people, and I was like, why is he even here if he's not gonna be bad?
I was disappointed because I was really waiting for that to happen. The pacing was kind of weird though, because I really wanted to see the dance. I really wanted to see the dance.
Oh my god, you had told me that you were waiting for that.
I know, that was one of my like scenes that I was waiting for.
And all of a sudden he wakes up and it's like, LOL, the dance was yesterday. I said LOL like 4 times in this video.
It's fine.
So in the book, as you know, Genevieve brings Ethan, but the older one, right? Yeah. Ethan Cotaway, I don't know. Brings him back to life. He says one last phrase. She goes dark, and all ends. In this one, she's like, I'm dark and I'm gonna kill you. I didn't like it. I just felt like, because part of me like got really attached to the Genevieve and Ethan backstory. Like their love was just something that like, it just was really touching to see her do that for him and give that up for him. But still, like, you know, watch him die, but still love him. And then all of a sudden, she's like, in the movie, she's just got like demon red eyes, and it's like, I felt like
as someone who obviously read the book, I was a little, like, not confused, because I was an adaptation, but I felt like people who haven't read the book might be confused, like, what's going on? Because I feel like, I don't like the way they did the flashbacks. I just don't like the way that they were done. Like, I would have rather had it be, like, a real flashback instead of, like, it happening. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So you could actually get the story instead of it being, like, a montage. You're like, I
was really looking forward to the last 50 pages where everything builds up, where she has to choose light or dark because half her family will die, the other half will, and then all of a sudden it's like, no.
I like when she, like, takes the moon and just... No, I like that. I thought it was cool, but it was so anticlimactic at the end. Did you like Ridley?
Yeah. No,
I really liked her.
I wish she was in it more.
Yeah. I wanted Link in the movie more. Why wasn't Link?
They just made out a lot.
Like, Link
pretty much.
I freaking loved Link in the books.
That's all I did.
And I just think, don't you think he could have been in the movie?
He was in the movie, and the whole time they were like, oh, let's talk about the scene where they're making out on the raft with the alligators. I'm sorry, I have to include this. Oh my god, that was so stupid.
I didn't like how Micken Ravenwood was all like, Google.
I know. Okay, I actually thought that was funny.
No, it's annoying because I mean, obviously, saying it because of those, you know, we'll pay you to say it. I just think they made him kind of corny and cheesy, not like. I pictured him more like dramatic and like.
That's actually how I pictured him too.
What?
Like very Southern gentleman, dramatic, very like.
Well, yeah, but I just like I pictured him, and I was mad we didn't really get to see his like power or whatever it's called, like him in the dream.
What's it called?
You said it before.
I know, I said it before.
Anyway, I was kind of annoyed with that because I like that. I like all like the more dark aspects of the book, and I just feel like
Incubus.
Yeah, I feel like the movie was too funny in parts. Like they made it kind of like ha ha ha, like this is bad, but then ha ha, instead of like I wish. I don't know.
There was just some awkward, like very teenager, awkward, angsty things that were funny, but at the same time, I don't know. I think I...
Were you going to ask how I felt about, like,
that? Oh, yes, I was going to ask how you felt about them incorporating Serafina, like, identity.
In that scene?
What scene?
What, the scene where they're, like, at the...
No, I just meant in a whole, like, knowing who she was.
Because, no, I actually liked the town meeting where all of a sudden... Because at least it's just the two... I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool.
I didn't mind it as much because I can see how it can be
It worked for the movie.
Yeah. I feel like for the book it works more, for the movie it works... that you know who she is.
But I wish that it had been more like Link, like did he even like see his mom at like that she was Seraphine, or was he like gone?
He wasn't. No, like in the. No, he was not at the like.
I know.
Final. Ethan wasn't even there.
I know, so that was annoying. Like Link didn't even like be like, "What? Why is my mom here?" Like, wouldn't he do that? Didn't he do that in the book? Like freak out like.
Yeah, he was like, "Mom."
That was just kind of I don't know. I wanted that scene that like what?
I think there's a lot of things I wanted in a book that I can understand why I can understand why you have to rush it, because it's like 2 hours, 550 pages, but at the same time, I don't think you needed to rewrite a bunch of stuff. That's my opinion.
In the beginning of the movie where they were kind of saying some things that were from the book.
Yeah.
I was like, good, this is going to be a really good adaptation. And I liked most of the beginning for the most part. And I liked the dinner, like, holiday scene.
That was really
with
cool.
the table.
I'll give you that. Yeah,
so
that,
cool.
I was really,
I wanted to watch it again as soon as it happened. And then from then on, I think it kind of went downhill.
I wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset that there was his father wasn't in it at all. Because one of my favorite parts is in the book was when he bursts through the study and he realizes that the whole book is just scribbles. Like I realized that's kind of hard to put in the movie, but I thought that was just such an intense scene to be like, and the whole like dangling him over the balcony like about to die. I kind of like I missed that he wasn't even a dad.
I know. And what did you think of what's her name? The girl.
The girl? Lena?
No.
I don't know.
The one who's like, my mama said you got.
Oh, praise the Lord, that one?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
It was kind of funny how.
What's her name is?
Emily?
Yeah.
Is that Emily?
I didn't like her. Well, no, I liked her.
Well,
but I also feel like. No, I mean, I liked her, like, I liked the actresses. I liked the actress who played her in a way, like, how she made her. But at the same time, I felt like they were kind of annoying.
I think they're supposed to be annoying.
No, but like overly annoying for the movie.
It didn't like they weren't in it enough for me to have like I don't know. They weren't in it enough. I thought it was kind of like I don't have an opinion of them. I'm still really angry that she wiped his memory and that wasn't in the book. Like you have no idea.
I like it.
I didn't like it.
Thanks for watching this. If you watched the movie, you should say what you thought of it.
Yes, please.
And
please tell us.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Lena!
You're funny. Oh my god, your voice.